One important point we need to understand about the book of Revelation is that there have been many tribulations over the last 1900 years as these judgments have been fulfilled that have affected the whole earth. And the rise and fall of the Hellenistic pagan Roman Empire was the first tribulation John prophesied about. And I assure you, many of the Nazarenes believed that if they could live long enough and overcome during this time, that they would see the return of the Messiah. They had no clue it would take several thousand years for all these prophecies to be fulfilled. The persecution of the Nazarenes was intense, and only our Heavenly Father truly knows how many precious Torah-observant believers were martyred during this time by Rome. But it could easily have been in the tens of millions. It is also easy to be misled into thinking that because so many nations have followed the exact outline laid out by the four horses of the apocalypse, including the possibility of our own current nation, that they could be reapplied to even our present day forward, because a nation has to rise to power as the white horse shows us. Then that power and wealth leads them to moral decay and corruption from within. Then economic woes set in with inflation, and finally the nation dies by conquest. But do not be deceived. If you think these horses will ride again, nothing could be further from the truth. No white horse with a rider wearing a Stephanos crown, carrying a bow, and going forth conquering all the earth is going to literally happen again. But there will be more tribulation on the earth before the final great tribulation, as we will see. The white horse period of time was approximately 100 years, and thereafter the red horse prophecy also covers another approximate 100 years. Reading now Revelation 6:3. When he opened the second seal, I heard the second living creature saying, "Come and see." Another horse, fiery red, went out, and it was granted to the one who sat on it to take peace from the earth, and that people should kill one another. And there was given to him a great sword. This next phase, after the Cretan dynasty empire ended, the people of Rome began to kill one another, marking the beginning of Rome's downfall. The Roman sword, as the rider of the red horse carries, was a symbol of authority and power, and the time period was approximately between 180 and 284 AD. It was a period of bloodshed and civil war. There were 32 different emperors, and only one died of natural death. The rest were either assassinated or died in battle over this time period, as Roman legions warred against each other, creating civil unrest as Rome was torn apart. There were 27 usurpers to the throne by force, and what followed is an age that historians refer to as the age of Barak emperors, because throughout the 3rd century all emperors were soldiers, and all of them came to power by military coups of one sort or another. And as we know, any house divided against itself cannot stand. And in the midst of all this chaos, Torah-observant Nazarenes and Jews were killed every day for sport and entertainment. I'm Bill Sanford, trying to put the book of Revelation in proper perspective in our day.